Hello everybody, welcome to my first video. As you'll see, I'm a little bit nervous, but hey, who isn't when they're shooting their first one? Millions of YouTubers out there. Here to give you a little introduction, go into my first topic. I go by a few different names. Most people know me by my birth nickname, which is Chuck. Some know me by my spiritual name, Zen or Starwalker. And some of you, on one particular website, know me as Zolaris Aemon, for anybody that was wondering how that was pronounced. But anyway, doesn't matter. You can call me whatever one you want. It's all good. A little bit about myself and what this channel is all about. Might be interesting, but anyway, for all intents and purposes, I guess to start with, I'm an empath. For those of you who don't know what an empath is, basically we're really kind of like an antenna for energy. Some of us more geared more towards people and their emotional energy or their physical energy. We feel their pain on one sense level or another. Some of us are more in tune to nature and the pain of nature and what's going on with nature. I deal with people's emotions. This lends to me having the talent of being a psychic. Thank you, Danny, by the way, for all that, which is a blessing and a curse. And I'm also a medium. That's been happening, and all these weird things have happened to me since birth. And we'll get into probably various stories and stuff down the road. But again, just a quick thing. I'm also a musician. The music you hear in the background is my own compositions. And probably from time to time, I might even post a video of me just kind of jamming out on bass or guitar or doing a cover or something, who knows. As for the channel, anything goes. Anything goes. Yes, a lot of my videos and stuff will have things to do with spiritual things, you know. I don't really consider myself a spiritual person, but I have some spiritual practices. You know, I meditate and do stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it. I mean, I'll talk about any topics, and if anybody, you know, posts stuff in the comment, hey, you know, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? You know, I'll touch upon it. You know, I don't, you know, I guess really the main thing for me is just to kind of put myself out there, you know, which goes with the first topic of being yourself. This hopefully is going to help me do that. I'm still working through that, and you'll see, you know, a lot of people, especially spiritual people, you know, I've watched various, I won't name any names, but various people, they talk about their journey and, you know, what they've gone through, you know. I'll tell you things I've gone through, but I also tell you things I'm right in the middle of too. I'm not opposed to, you know, I mean, I'm in this point in time, I'm not in the best state. You know, I'm pulling myself out of some dark issues and things, and you know, working through the baggage of my past. But anyway, so I guess on to the first topic, being yourself. And as you look at what I'm wearing, you're thinking, what the hell is this guy wearing? It's actually a polo shirt or Renaissance style shirt. Love these shirts. Nice, comfy, roomy, you know. It's all good. So, yeah, being yourself, you know, and it's not, and especially for someone like me, I'm just weird. I'm out there. Ask my girlfriend or my father, especially on a good day. I'll break out into various voices. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth, man. You just don't know. Anything could come right out. Anything exists. You know? And, by the way, anybody that's, you know, watches this, if I happen to do an accent that you have, or, you know, the way you speak, please don't take it personal. Well, because I'm not making fun of you. I happen to break out in different voices and I mean nothing by it, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like I said, I'm not making fun of no one. It just happens to be the voice that I feel comfortable using at this particular point in time. Okay. So back to being yourself. It's not easy, you know, because in order to be yourself, okay, it's being 100% vulnerable. And not many people can be 100% vulnerable. I mean, who can? It's hard, you know? I mean, if you think about it, from the time that we are in grade school, and especially in high school and college and all that, you know, we're in a particular state in a moment in society. We're trying to fit in, you know, everybody's trying to fit in and, you know, get into certain cliques, you know, being an athlete, you know, if you're into sports or maybe, you know, whatever. And so it depreciates from who we are. And we're so focused on trying to be something else than other than what we are. So it's hard to even begin to really see inside of us, you know, to know who we are. You know, and for me, I'm a chameleon empath, which basically means I'm around certain people and I change. You know, and we all do it on some level. Don't get me wrong. You know, you're around your parents, you act one way. You're around your girlfriend, you act another way. Around your buddies, you act a different way. I don't mean it like that. I just mean that I just pick up on group energy, and a lot of times I'm quiet because I'm like, okay, this isn't me, and nobody here is gonna understand where I'm coming from and whatever else. So, you know. And so it's hard because I've got all this energy kind of pushing in on me, and I'm like, but so it's hard to be. But I mean, it is hard to be yourself, you know. And again, growing up in modern society, in the modern world or whatever, we lose ourselves, you know. And it's so important to regain it. So, you know, in figuring out who we are. I've only spent like the last 5 or 6 years slowly. I mean, it just started my journey and started walking a different path. And, you know, coming out of depression, I spent most of my life being depressed, and it sucked, you know, and I hate it now when I go back into these modes. And like I said, I'm recently coming out of one of those depression modes, and it sucks, you know. But again, by being yourself, you're expanding, you know. For me, you know, with the depression, if I'm myself, I won't go so much into these depression modes, you know, because I'm out there. I'm just, be me. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. You know, and I am extremely fortunate to have a wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous, talented girlfriend, and you know, when I met her, you know, I was at a point where I'm like, all right, I just gotta be myself. Whatever happens, happens. And I was telling myself, she's 100% accepting of me, you know, and my craziness, you know. She enjoys it, and she laughs, you know, and that's the whole thing with me being weird and crazy and doing weird things. It's more for just fun, having fun with life and being funny. And, you know, like her and I will be walking through Walmart, and, you know, all of a sudden any Monty Python fans out there that know what the Ministry of Silly Walks is, you know, and I'll sit there and I'll do the, you know, big giant walk, and you know, she'll start laughing. People are looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Did they just let him out of the psych ward? They better up his dosage. Anyway, so, you know, but again, you know, by being with her, it helps me to be more myself. You know, you see the shirt I'm wearing. You know, I also wear women's leggings. They do make male versions of called leggings, but they're like 3 to 5 times more expensive. And I'm like, oh hell no, I ain't paying that much for the same damn thing. Okay, and I'm not sure. I don't want to mess up my camera angle here or whatever, but here just to show you, you know. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's little divots in here. Okay, but again, I mean, and this is what I feel comfortable in, you know. And I'm in my house, I'm in my house. You see, I'm in my house. And so it's, you know, I wear leggings. I don't always wear the fake leather ones. I mean, whatever, you know. Actually, my girlfriend had asked me, she's like, oh, would you ever wear them for her? Because she thought I would look sexy. And I was like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll check it out, you know. Because I keep seeing more and more women wearing, and I'm like, you know, what's the big deal? So I wore them, and holy crap, these are comfy. These are so comfy. I can't believe it, really, I can't. And I wore them a lot. Now, here's the trick in getting back. Refocus, Chuck, get back to the point. With being yourself. Now, when I'm out with my girlfriend, and I've worn leggings out with her, and she's like, yeah, cool, you know, I feel more comfortable. I have, you know, someone on my side, you know. And I remember I had these on, and I had my black leather jacket on, and I went and, we went to Walmart, and, you know, and people, I'm walking with her, and I could feel it, you know, again, and that makes it harder. And any empath out there knows, man, it's a whole hell of a lot harder when you're feeling other people's emotional stuff, and especially when it's directed at you. You know, and they're looking at me like, what's wrong with this guy? Pants? Is he special? I mean, what? And not that there's anything wrong with, you know, gay, you know, your sexual orientation. I could give a crap less. And just a quick interjection, I'm also making this video for a guy on a website. I'm not going to say his name or anything. I don't want to point anything out. And hopefully he'll see this video and say, hey, you know, look, just be yourself and rock on. And the more, you know, and yes, it sucks because you're going to get made fun of. And that's what I want to bring up too, is that people, it's not their fault. I'm not putting anybody down, but we are narrow-minded as a society, so narrow. You know, again, since grade school, we're taught to be a certain way, and we try to fit in, and we try and do all that. So it's like, you know, unfortunately, you know. But two, people, you know, that make fun of me and, you know, you, dude, just remember, okay, people inner pain, okay? They're carrying around baggage for however many years they've been alive. And so all they're doing is projecting their pain onto you. And that's what happens. And, you know, back to when I was at Walmart, you know, I had this old guy, you know, I saw him out of the corner of my eye, and I could feel it. He was like disgusted, and like I could tell he was totally freaking out. I mean, yeah, not physically, but I could just, you know, I could feel it. And, you know, it didn't bother me. I was okay with it. You know, I mean, I felt bad. I don't do what I do as shock, you know, or freaking people out. It's who I am. And we have to be who we are. You know, but I'm still working through it too, you know, and again, as I said, as I'm working through issues, I will share these issues with you. You know, every time I go to Walmart and I have to be home and wearing leggings, I don't always go to Walmart in leggings. It depends on the day, it depends on how I'm feeling. Like everybody, you have your ups, you have your downs. In those days when I'm just feeling like, do I really feel like dealing with ridicule today? No. So I take them off, I put sweatpants on or whatever, and I go, you know, and then I go through and I haul butt through Walmart because, again, any empath out there knows, Walmart, the energy in Walmart is insane. You know, so I do about Mach 10 through that store. Okay, get this, get that, and then, you know, go to the self-checkout line because that's usually the quickest, get my stuff, and I'm gone. You know, then I gotta come home, meditate for 6 hours, and I'm okay. No, just kidding. I do sometimes have to meditate though, you know, quick 20, 15-minute meditation, clear everything out. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, just trying to get, you know, more people to really discover who they are, if you don't know already, and just go out there and be yourself. Yes. By doing that, and especially if you're strange like me, you're gonna get ridicule. People are gonna say things. If you're an empath, you're gonna feel it. But you know what? It's okay. You know? And the more people that can go out there and be themselves and to see this video and just do it, man. You know, my computer decides it's gonna chime in. But anyway, the more people that do it, you know, we hopefully that narrow-mindedness and this clicky crap that goes on, you know, will widen and people will be more accepting. And okay, I'm dreaming, but you know, it could happen. It really could happen someday. And you know, it's tough. You know, I hate feeling the pain of people. I hate to see them. You know, they all, you know, and even I do sometimes, you know, we wear the mask, you know, we put on the facade. You know, I had a corporate job, I had short hair, which is totally not me, and I had to be something I'm not. And I really think that, you know, society's messed up because we're being things we're not. You know, we have to project a certain persona because this is what's we're told that we're supposed to do. You know, we have to reach down inside, be ourselves, say screw the corporate world, screw the corporate job. I'm growing my hair long, I'm gonna wear, you know, a clown outfit around because you know what, that makes me feel good. That me feel real good. You know, whatever it takes. Just, please, just go out there and be yourself, man. Just go out there and just do it. And don't care what anybody has to say about it. Just do it. And trust me, it will free you. It will help to free you. And the more you do it and the more comfortable you feel with it, you're not going to care. You're not going to care what they have to say about it. Because you're happy. And that's the whole purpose. And the more you are yourself, the happier you are. And you can walk around and be like, yeah, man, this is so cool. I feel so good. So, everybody just, you know, start working on it a little bit at a time. Find a friend, or if you have a friend already that accepts you 100% for you. You know, start with that. Start small. If you're alone or you're by yourself, go out for 20 minutes. And just be yourself, you know, sing, you know, if you're driving, roll down the window, sing at the top of your lungs. Even if you're not a good singer, who cares? Just enjoy life. Yes, it's a harsh playground. Yes, we have lessons to learn, but with more we can do it and try and be happy and work through our stuff and let go of our baggage, which I don't like to use, but the weight that we carry around, we'll free ourselves. But I think it starts with being ourselves. And as you are yourself, you'll go deeper and you'll discover there's more things. So anyway, I think I've said enough. Hopefully I haven't bored you to tears with this. Yeah, so have a great night, have a great day, have a wonderful afternoon, whatever time it is. Take care, in peace, and namaste.